Just here from Marketing Secrets for Electricians, and this week I've been searching for electricians. So we've had a few jobs come in from fine electricians near me, and we have been searching for electricians to help do these jobs. And what I've been finding is that all the electricians I've contacted, essentially, if they answer, so the first problem is, are they going to actually answer and respond? I'm not calling at this stage. This is kind of my first preliminary stages, is to contact them via email and see if they respond. This is the first kind of test. If they respond, tick, we're doing well. The second thing is, the main focus is, okay, give me enough information so I can give you a price. That's it. So if I want a light installed, okay, give me enough information so I know what or how much to charge you, and then we can get on with the job. Now, yeah, I understand the focus on price, but here's the problem. Yeah, if you're focused on price, the customer's focused on price, you're racing to get the most competitive price, and that's the only leverage you're using to communicate with your customer. So if the customer's calling around 3 electricians, which most quote agencies, if you give them if someone's searching for an electrician, they'll send it out to 3 electricians. Now, most will say, hey, here you're going to get, let's do this. So I have a job, I want a light install. I go in, I go, hey, okay, here's our information, contact 3 electricians. I get 3 quotes back for the light, and say they want to know more information, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, one quotes me $100, one quotes me $200, one quotes me $300 for the same job. What am I most likely to do if that's the only reference point that I'm going for? Well, I'm going to go for the $100 one. Why? Because I don't know why they're charging me an extra $200. I want this light installed. If that electrician can solve my problem for the cheapest price, and that's the only value they're adding, then I'm going to go there. So how can we stop this? How can we change this where we're not competing for the lowest price point? Because that's like, you won't be in business long if you're always going the cheapest, unless you're really efficient. And if you can charge accordingly and be efficient, that's great. So let's look at some other alternatives to competing on price. So let's say I send a job out and one electrician goes, okay, I want to know more, but let's jump on a phone call or a video call and go on Facebook, give me a call, whatever the thing may be, and tell me and show me what's going on. And here's the thing that you do: if you start having a conversation, you start building a relationship with the customer. So the first thing is, the other electricians have gone, hey, okay, tell me what it is, and here, I'll give you a price. So you've got enough information, here's $100. Whereas the other person's going, okay, you come in and they show you the light up there on the roof, and it's like, okay, I want to replace this light. I've got the thing down here and I just want to put up there. And then you can start talking about, okay, why do you want it there? Do you want it in that same spot? Or if it's downlights, maybe the downlights, they can't go in the place that they want them to go. So by talking with them, and it may take you 10, 20 minutes, however long you need to have a conversation with the customer. And here's the other thing: we're very strict on time. Like, we're all busy trying to chase the dollar, but not taking enough time to build meaningful relationships. Relationships are built, or businesses are built on relationships. Yeah, so try to build a relationship with your customers, and then when you win the job, because of the relationship, I've won jobs myself. I've known, so I would go out to a house, I would like talk around, walk with the customer, and I've won big jobs even though I wasn't the cheapest, because I built relationships with the customer, and I felt that we had a relationship and they trusted me, I trusted them, and it wasn't so much a price focus. So first off, get in contact with them, have a conversation, make time for the person, and you will find other people will not do this, but you need to make time for them. And if you haven't got time, so if you're like, oh, I'm busy, you can set it up so it can schedule, they can schedule themselves in for like a 10-minute call, and you're saving time if you don't have to go out to the job. Like, if you can quote the job or get enough information or do a video call and they can show you around and you can get a feel for the job without spending half an hour traveling to job, half an hour traveling to next, you're saving yourself an hour's travel time when you can have a 5, 10, 20-minute phone call and build the relationship. So then when you go out to the job, you know that you've got the job and you're not wasting your time. Second, so here's the other thing that you can do, and this is doubling up. If you can record the conversation, so like right now, I'm recording this conversation to talk to you guys so someone else can listen to this at a future date. This is creating content. So if you make each call that you do or each video call, you can record that and come back to it and post that up somewhere or put bits and pieces through your website that makes sense, and you can share with your audience, hey, this is what I do. Or if someone has a job and they're looking for like a light fitting, you could put for example, on YouTube, you go install light fitting in my home. That could be a kind of key phrase, whatever it may be. And then they find that and they see you talking with this customer about how to do it. And then you say, book me in now below. Click the button below and book me in, or leave a comment and I'll give you a call and you can get this free consultation. Yeah, so you're starting to build a relationship, but not waste the time. Your time is valuable. So let's multiply it, 10x your time. If you can use the one video with a customer and use that to find you 10 extra customers without you actually talking to the customer, this is huge. You're starting to build the relationship, and this is the main focus of this topic of today's focus, because I've found it difficult to not talk about price. Hey, I want a job done. Okay, how much? Like, it doesn't help. Let's move on from that. Let's change the focus. So I hope that helps today, and I've got some other things going on where I'm building out the funnel for fine electricians near me, but not the invisible funnel, which is the one that is the main homepage. So that's kind of like, that funnel is designed, the first one I built was designed to just capture any people. Like when I run ads, they're going to search find electricians near me, and then they're going to go there, and that's a way for me to capture these kind of people just searching around and searching those keywords. And it's just a central homepage kind of, but it's a funnel. So if you don't know what funnels are more direct. So if your homepage now, I could go to any homepage on Electrician, and I bet you it's going to go, about me, services, contact, and sales, or whatever. It's got a few tabs, and the customer can go like from homepage to about, from about back to homepage, from some services, go through one of the services, then maybe they contact, but then maybe they go like somewhere else. Like there's no direct path. Whereas if you go on to findelectriciansnearme.com, you'll see that it's one path. That everything on that page is pointing towards getting the contact details of the customer, so then I can follow up with a job, or contact them and find out how I can help and serve them. So that's the invisible sales funnel in the sense that it's not my main thing. The next thing I'm building is this giveaway funnel where we're going to be giving away electrical work. And if you want to be a part of that, you can go to marketingelectrician.com, click on giveaway, and let me know if you want to try that out. We'll be starting soon, but essentially the focus is here, and I've worked out the maths. If you go to the Facebook group, I might share this in the Facebook group for marketingelectricians.com. Click on the Facebook and you can join the group there. And what I'm going to share is how I'm going to put, or the plan. This is a plan in theoretic. So I've got to, you got to measure something. You got to set a goal. So I want to put $1 in, and I want to get $1.66 out. That's my goal. So what does that mean? That means for every $1 I spend on Facebook ads, I can get $1.66 back. What is my marketing budget? How much money can I spend on ads if I'm putting in $1, getting $1.66 back? This is the goal. It may not work, but essentially my budget is unlimited because I'm getting more out of it. And this is like the start, and this is like a measuring point. So essentially what this funnel is made up of, and I can't share my screen on Facebook, but I can maybe put it in the tab or if you look at the podcast tab, you'll see like the sales funnel. I've used Funnelytics here, and it's kind of cool because it gives you a layout of how things work. So the basis of the funnel, first we're going to get free traffic and paid traffic. The free traffic is from the customers that Electricians already have, and we're going to be sending those customers in the past an email say, hey, you want free electrical work, jump in this giveaway. The second way to get traffic we're going to be using, and there's many ways other than Facebook. Facebook is like a dominant factor maybe in the ads, but it's not the be all and end all. There's many other ways, but we're just going to do that for now as a first run and get that up and running. Yeah. So Facebook, we're going to spend money on ads and go to the giveaway. The giveaway funnel, once they opt in, so they give me their email address, I'm going to take them to a share page. This share page is going to prompt them to share. Like, they get their own little unique link, and it's going to prompt them to share with their friends. And if they share with their friends, they're going to get more tickets, more points to go into the raffle to win A, more money, and B, or more electrical work, and B, they're going to get a higher status. They're going to share it with their friends. So they're going to win more, but also be able to share it with their friends. And then the next thing they're going to, so once they're on that share page, they're going to share it. They may increase their status. They may comment on the post. There's a few actions I want them to take on that share page in order to get more money and increase their status. The next page, they're going to have an option to buy. So from sharing to buying, I want to take them to a page where I can separate my buyers from the people who just want a free electrical work. So on the share page, ideally they're going to share it because I want them to, like, if they give me one person, I want them to share, and that brings another 2 people in. That's the objective. So 1 in, 2 out would be ideal. Who knows if that's going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. But from there, when they're in there, the next video, they want to increase their status. So if they want to earn the most money with me, win the most prizes, they have to actually order something. So they order, I'm just having a cheap order. So for $1, they can get, I think it's like another 5 ticket entries or whatever it may be, or they can spend up to $9 and get 100 tickets. So the more money they spend, the more they're going to get into the draw to win the free electrical work. And the free electrical work we're doing up to about $300, so we'll see if that is enticing enough. Maybe it's not, who knows, we'll have to test this. So anyway, they're going to make a purchase. They also, when they make a purchase, so I'm going to offer that. This is the first time I'm actually offering them to purchase electrical work. So something called a bump. So they've got say they purchase a $1 thing, there's a little order bump there, which is on the same page, and it's basically saying, hey, do you want a free, not a free, but do you want an electrical safety check for your home? And normally say it's valued at $150, we're going to do it for $50, whatever the case may be. So this is the first point I'm actually offering them to get electrical work done. Not done, but just an inspection. Say, hey, is my home safe? I don't know. I'm not an electrician, maybe they want this, and they're going to start, ideally, the target is for 40%, so of the people that purchase. So every step of the way, I'm guessing or having an estimated guess about the percentage of people that will go over and make a purchase. So on the order page, I'm estimating about 3% of people will make a purchase. So of those that go to the share page, 3% will make a purchase. Of those 3%, 40% or 20%, 40% is the goal, but I'd say 20% to earn or make a purchase for the order bump. And then once they've done that, they're going to go to the next page, and we're going to offer them an upsell. So that's something else of value. I haven't figured out what that's going to be, but yeah, it's going to be probably something. They're either going to have the option to buy more tickets. I could split test this as well, or they could have something else that is electrical. And then lastly, they're going to land on a thank you page, which is going to say, hey, thanks, here's your stuff, and then prompt them to actually share again. So we want them constantly to be sharing and talking about this, giving it to their friends. It's going to increase the awareness of the brand, Find Electricians Near Me, and it's going to help electricians get work, because if they get the safety check, the chances are that they're going to want other work done, and you could go to the house and you find things that need fixing. You can create a list, you build a relationship, you're getting paid essentially with the safety check. Even though it's only $50, you're getting paid to go to somebody's house and find problems in their home. This is like a huge thing. So you're getting paid to go there. You're not giving them a free quote. They're paying you to come out and inspect something, and that potentially starts a relationship. It's going to lead to more work if you do a good job, and we can help you do the safety check and all that. But the main thing is it's going to help build your relationship with these potential customers who come through the giveaway funnel. Back to the share page. So there's another option that I've going to throw in there. So right at the bottom, I'm going to have a special offer, and this special offer is just what that electrician wants to offer them, like the people in this funnel. So maybe they don't want to order more stuff. Maybe they just want, like, you can offer them a deal like get downlights installed or whatever the thing is you do. You can say, hey, here's a special offer, and I'm just putting that in there to see, hey, are we going to get any extra people taking us up on this special offer? Like, we've got an audience, and this is the two levels of the funnel. There's more going on. This is what I've got happening at the moment. There's also a product launch sequence going to be happening. So I think I'm going to run this funnel or this giveaway for 2 to 3 months, because it gives me time to play around and get the email sequence right, test a few different things, and we don't have to rush the whole process. I'm not about rushing. I want to get it right. I want to test things. I want to see how things are going, and then from there we can make choices once we have all the facts and all the information. And the next step, what I'm building or going to be the next pages, are a product launch sequence. So throughout this process, we're going to be emailed. So say if they opt in today, I'll send them a couple of emails until the end of the event saying, hey, we're going to prompt them to share more. We're going to say introduce them to the electrician that they might be getting to do the electrical work. So you see, we're starting to build the relationship, and this is all on autopilot. So you're building the brand awareness, you're building the customer relationships. The product launch sequence, there's a whole book on this if you want to Google it, Product Launch by Jeff Walker. But anyway, the main thing in here is we're going to, at the end of this competition, we're going to give them someone's going to win. That's fine, they all know that. But what about all these other people? What are they going to get? Well, we're going to make them an offer of something unique and valuable that they can't resist, ideally. So we're going to talk about what that offer might be later on. We're going to talk about the product launch sequence. We're going to build pages that host this product launch sequence, and then through about 4 pages, it's going to go through step by step by step, and at the end we're going to say, what about you get this offer, and we'll see how many people take it up. So if you notice from this free giveaway, we're getting our potential customers to share, B, we're wanting them to make a purchase, because we're going to get lots of freebies like people that just want free electrical work. That's fine if they share. This gets the word out, they're spreading. That's what we want. We want them to be talking about this thing. And maybe the next competition we do, maybe it's not 300, maybe it's 1,000, maybe that's the price point we need to give away. But this is a test. We're testing out to see what happens, and we're separating the people who are really wanting an electrician and the people who are just wanting to share. And both are important, because the more people that share, the more people that see, the more chances you've got of getting someone that's of value and actually wants a reliable electrician in their home. And we're also giving them multiple opportunities to make a purchase. So we're giving them the order page, the first one where they can buy more raffle tickets. We're giving them the special offer, and at the end we're also going to be giving them some final special offer, which is only going to be available for that particular time before we shut the competition. So yeah, hope that helps, guys. That's where I'm at the moment. If you have any questions, you can comment in the link below in Facebook, or you can go to marketingelectrician.com, click on Facebook and go to the Facebook group, and you can have a chat about this or anything else you'd like to talk about in regards to marketing, and I shall talk to you soon.